Happy Sentinels Tuesday, everybody. It is the last week of the month, so we are looking at a new environment today. It's the Record Team from Lobotomy Corporation, deck made by Zarami and Crow as usual. Comes in a cool box with a cool image. It says, while the facilities of L Core have to be monitored by their respective managers to stop any kind of chaos happening around, here is done for a different reason. To correctly, after making sure... All of this is done to make sure that this environment is mostly composed of a few abilities that may let you skip certain end-of-turn effects. So that's interesting. Our villain today is the Worm of Damascus, coming back for a rematch. She'll be fighting Lady Liberty 1944, First Response Vanish, the Sentinels, because letters page, and a new variant for Teferi Timebender. So, let's remind ourselves how the Worm of Damascus works. She starts with Draconic Tactics, and a villain card face down in each hero play area. Reduce damage dealt to her by 1 on this side. At the start of the villain turn, put 3 villain cards face down in the play area of the hero with the fewest villain cards in front of them. If you cannot, the Worm of Damascus deals each hero 10 reducible toxic damage. And in the villain turn, she deals each non-villain target 1 sonic damage. And then, when she flips, just so we don't get this wrong, she instead increases damage she deals by 1. She only puts 2 villain cards face down, and she hits the highest for 3. Because I already played like half an hour of a game against this deck, doing 3 cards per turn on each side, and that was making things way more difficult than they needed to be. I mean, it's still going to be difficult, but let's not overdo it. And Draconic Tactics says start of the villain turn, enact the top effect shown on the villain trash. Whenever an insect is destroyed, enact the effect shown on the reverse of that card. So, in other words, just put it into play. Down, she deals damage if she's on her ground assault side, otherwise she flips. Up is the same, but for Airborne Menace. Red Burst, she deals the active hero 4 toxic damage, and the active hero is the hero whose turn it is, or on environment and villain turns, the hero with the highest HP. Alright, here goes nothing. Avarice without measure, put a card from the villain deck into each hero play area face down. The Worm deals each hero with a treasure in their play area 2 irreducible infernal damage, so that means 4 to Teferi. Treasure cards were in place, she doesn't play another card. End of turn, she hits everybody for 1, Teferi takes 3. Okay, let's start with the Light of Liberty. We're going to use her power. She deals target 1 projectile damage, and the hero deals target 1 projectile damage. We can just take out one of the insects. How about this giant locust? Because those are bad. That is a Crushing Claws. The Worm deals the 2 heroes with the most cards in their play area 3 melee damage each. Each hero damages this way must destroy an equipment card. So that is, well, the Sentinels. Mainstay will take that. They don't have any equipment cards, and anybody else can take that. How about Lady Liberty? She also takes 2. She also has no equipment cards. Draw a card. And then she takes no damage at the end of her turn. Vanish is going to Flash Recon. We'll put the top card of Teferi's deck into play. Time Raveler. When this card enters play, you may draw a card. He will. When a non-indestructible villain card would enter play outside the villain play phase, discard that card instead and remove this card from the game. And then her power reduces the next damage will be dealt to a hero target by 2. Draw a card, which means that instead of taking 1 and 1, well actually no, it means that she just doesn't take anything. And then this destroys an ongoing equipment card in her play area. She doesn't have any. 1 moves to the previous and 1 moves to the next. Okay, Sentinels, unique capabilities. Let's grab Colliginous Form. Shuffle, draw. I'm going to do Positive Energy. Everybody heal 1. At least the healing is first. And she hits everything for 3. It's the dragon for 2. Alright, first bug. Got a Steen. The Worm deals the hero with the highest HP 3 toxic damage, and deals each other hero and environment target 2 fire damage. Hero damaged by the Worm this turn must skip either their next play, power, or draw phase. Highest is Lady Liberty. She'll take 2. Everybody else take 1. Writhe takes nothing. Teferi takes 3. Second one, Crushing Claws. 2 are the most cards in their play area. Are the Sentinels and Lady Liberty. No equipment cards to destroy. This one, Savage Bite. She deals 5 to the hero target with most HP. It's 4 to Vanish. This one's Avarice Without Measure. Oh no, that's not good. Everybody with a treasure takes 2 irreducible. So that's 3 to Vanish, 4 to Teferi. Doesn't play an extra card, but that also means there's more bugs now. Out of Steam. Lady Liberty is still the highest. Wing Buffet. Everybody take 3 and discard a card. Ugh. At least it's just 2, but still. Vanish takes 3, Teferi takes 4, which means that the Sentinels discard their hand again. And we got this one. Oh my god, stop with the Gouts of Steam. And the last one is a Tail Lash. She deals 4 melee damage to the hero with the fewest HP, that is Teferi. If there are any non-character hero targets in that player, you destroy one of them. Well, there aren't any more, because that takes him out. That's really not good. Did we learn anything, class? I don't know. They have to skip their draw phase. Alright, he's got. Remove the top card of a hero deck from the game at the start of your next turn. Put that card into play. Not bad. One hero may use a power or reduce damage dealt by a non-character target by 1 till the start of your next turn. I'm gonna use a power, actually. Idealist can hit the worm for 2. It's not great, but whatever. Okay, so we have an environment deck that we want to play here. Fruit of Understanding comes out. Ordeal Dawn. Reduce damage dealt to this card to 1. End of the environment turn. If it didn't interplay this turn, this card deals each non-ordeal target X melee damage, where X is this card's current HP, then destroy this card. Okay, so start of turn, she throws 3 cards onto, we'll say Lady Liberty. And then top card of the trash is a down, so she flips. Plays Cloud of Gnats with any insect cards in the play area. Reduce damage dealt by targets in that play area to villain targets outside that play area by 2. That's fine. She hits the highest for 3. That is Lady Liberty, who takes 4, actually. Alright, start of her turn. Lady Liberty fades. And we have to skip stuff. Alright, let's light the way. Blazing Torch sounds great. She can play an extra card. How about Unshackled Resilience? I think I'll skip her draw phase. So power 1. She will drop one of the Locusts. Forget of Steam. Oh my god. She'll take the 3 before toxic damage. Vanish takes 3. Oh yeah, increase all that by 1. How is this villain beatable? Everybody's still skipping something, so that doesn't matter. Power number 2, Unshackled Resilience to hit her for 5 melee damage. Destroy that card. She skips her draw phase, and that's it. Okay, Vanish will play Forewarned. Not that it's likely to help. She will use her power and draw no cards. Actually, no, let's just skip her power and draw a card. The Sentinels will actually just skip their play phase, keep Mainstay's power, and draw a card. We're going to remove the top card of Lady Liberty's deck from the game and see if that helps. Nobody dealt any damage to the Fruit of Understanding. Everybody take 4 melee damage. Sentinels take 3. Writhe takes none and sends a damage at the worm. Destroy that card. And instead we get a backwards clock. At the start of the environment turn, a player may discard their hand to draw a card. If 6 cards are discarded this way, destroy all other environment cards in play, then shuffle the environment trash to the environment deck and destroy this card. So that's a nice safety valve. It'd be great to use, except I don't think we'll have the cards for it, but who knows. Okay, the worm gives somebody 2 cards. That is the Sentinels. Treasure and a Locust. Oh, that's not good. They're all going to die. And she plays Savage Bite. 5 melee damage to the highest. Who do I want to die? I guess Vanish. Oh wait, no, she's not the highest. That's Writhe. So she actually hits herself for 4. That could be worse. Then she hits the highest for actually 4, and that's actually Writhe, who takes 3. I'm sorry, actually he takes 4 because they have a treasure. But that's it. Alright, I don't remember if we're still skipping stuff. I don't think so. Light the way again. Oh yeah, we're playing Lady Liberty because she can play a second card. She's going to Shelter Vanish. Power, she can only use her power, so she has to hit this Locust. Tail Lash, that takes out the Idealist. Draw a card. Or draw 2 cards. Alright, Vanish is immune to damage. All players draw till they have 3 cards in hand. Sentinels need it. She's going to play Elusive. She's going to use it and draw a card and draw a card. Okay, there's only one bug. I could do Positive Energy again. Except wait, no I can't because she's dead. Okay, second chance. And then we use Mainstay's power and draw a card. And that's a Locust, so it does nothing. Alright, start of Teferi's turn. What card is this? Healing Warmth. Oh, hey, somebody heal 3 and play a card. How about Mainstay? Now we can do Positive Energy. Everybody heal 1. And then she does 2, 3 to the worm. She takes out this bug, which is a Wing Buffet. Oh, damn it. So everybody take 4 sonic damage, reduced to 3, reduced to 2 for these guys. Writhe soaks it, Vanishes immune. Oh, I'm sorry, it wasn't reduced to 2. They're taking 1 extra damage. And everybody damages away, discards a card. Could be worse. I want to do that again, but I'm not confident Lady Liberty will make it through the next round. Let's just have the Idealist do... Actually, no, let's have Dr. Medico heal Lady Liberty for 3. There we go. Alright, we don't need the discard cards. The environment plays a record team agent employee. Whenever an environment card would activate an end of turn effect, 2 players may discard a card. If they do, destroy this card instead. So that's a nice way to say if this card's going to hit everything for 4, get out of jail free. Okay, start turn. 2 cards. Give these to Vanish just in case. Both bugs. And, whoa, she plays Toxic Spew. If there are no environment targets in play, there are. Destroy the environment target with the fewest HP. Bye. That target had less than 4 HP, it did. The environment deals each hero to make that 1 toxic damage. Could be worse. Yeah, because Dr. Medico goes down. That's how it's worse. Writhe soaks it, Vanishes immune. End of turn, she hits the highest for 4. That's Vanish, who's immune. Start a turn that wears off, so does Light of Liberty. play one rallying cry, but heal one, somebody can use a power. Idealist will hit the worm for 2. Second card play, Stand in the Light. Power 1, Stand in the Light. Heal Mainstay for 3, and Idealist Writhe and herself for 1. And then power 2, let's hit the worm for 1 and 1. She and Idealist can deal that damage. Draw 2 cards. Alright, Vanish still has -1 to the next damage she takes. She will flash Recon again. She's going to play top card of her deck because it's a Translocation Accelerator. She's going to do Elusive again and play Focusing Gauntlet, which means that then she can deal a target 2 energy damage. How about the worm? Draw a card. The first mosquito hits her for nothing, the second hits her for 1. Oh wait, except she can't actually hit the worm. She has to take out one of the mosquitoes. And it's a Savage Bite, so she hits the highest for 5, 6. Oh hey, that's right, she hits herself for 4. And then Vanish takes no damage, so that's fine. Alright, the Sentinels once again have to skip their play phase, use Mainstay's power, and draw a card, or they're just all going to die. You know what I could do? I can have the Sentinels use the power on this card. So draw a card. Hero target regains 2 HP, that'll be Idealist. Destroy this card, it means you go to the villain's play area, it's rend the earth. Villain targets immune to toxic damage. After a target is dealt toxic damage, the worm deals that target 1 irreducible fire damage. When this card's put in the villain play area, play the top card of the villain deck. Well, hits the last card, it's a Savage Bite. She hits herself for 4. That could be worse. Please let this be how the game works out. Okay, the Records team gets to play another card. It's Ignored Abnormalities. When this card enters play, reveal cards at the top of the environment deck until an abnormality is revealed. Put into play, shuffle the other revealed cards into the deck. Then activate the end of turn effect of 2 abnormality cards and destroy this card. So, this is an abnormality, but it doesn't have an end of turn effect, just for the record. We get the blue star. So we activate its end of turn effect. Whenever another target would be destroyed, put on this card instead. Cards on this card are not considered in play. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals a non-abnormality target with the lowest HP 1 irreducible cold damage X times. X is 1 plus number of cards under this card. So it's going to take out a bug for us. There's only 1. It is not destroyed, it just goes under that card. This might be a good thing. Ignored Abnormalities is destroyed. Well, I take that back because now this is doing 1 irreducible cold damage twice. Gosh, who wants to take 2 damage? It's not Writhe, unfortunately, or one of those would go to the worm. We'll have Mainstay take it. So there are decisions to be made. Alright, start of turn. Everybody take 10 irreducible toxic damage, and we lose. Oh wait, no, that's not true. Everybody take 10 irreducible toxic damage. The good news is Writhe redirects it, so she hits herself for 11. Everybody else dies, which is not great. Oh yeah, she dealt a target toxic damage. She hits herself for 2 irreducible fire damage. And then she plays a card. Crushing Claws. She hits him for 4. There's no equipment cards to destroy. And then she takes him out. I don't know how you're supposed to beat this villain. Outside of constant damage denial, I've got nothing. Let's take a look at literally the rest of the environment deck. Hawkma is the Sephira of this team. This card is placed, search the environment deck for 2 employee cards, put 1 into play and 1 in the trash, then shuffle the environment deck. Well, that's not very nice. Why can't you put them both into play? End of the environment turn, if there are no employee targets in play, search the environment trash for an employee card and put it into play. Oh, well, that's why then. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Great love for us. Ordeal Noon. At the start of the environment turn, play the top card of the environment deck. End of each turn, this card deals each target 1 melee damage. So you can imagine the effect that would have on the bugs. It did, in fact, have that effect in the first game. Silent Orchestra Abnormality. At the start of the environment turn, add a token to this card. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals each other target X sonic damage, where X is the number of tokens on this card. And then if it has 4 or more tokens, shuffle it into the environment deck. Alrayun Abnormality. At the start of the environment turn, the non-environment target with the lowest HP regains 2 HP. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals a non-environment target with the highest HP 2 melee damage. Bloodbath Abnormality. I like that it's a bath full of blood. End of the environment turn, add a token to this card. Then if there are 3 or more tokens on this card, destroy an ongoing card, equipment card, or target with 3 or less HP, and remove all tokens. Flesh Idol Abnormality. How delightful. At the start of the environment turn, reveal the top card of each hero deck, then put the revealed cards into this card. End of the environment turn, a hero deals themselves X radiant damage, where X is the number of cards under this card belonging to their deck. If they take damage this way, put all cards under this card belonging to their deck into their hand. And that's it. So the Records team is actually a fairly interesting deck just because it's so focused on end of turn effects, but we didn't get to see much of it because this villain's impossible. She'll have to come back for a 3-match sometime, unfortunately. You can find the Record team on Project Moon Sentinels. You can find the Worm of Damascus on Sentinels Community Customs Classics. You can find Lady Liberty 1944 on Walker's Workbench. And you can find Teferi Timebender on Vadsky Sentinels mod. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks everybody for coming to chat. If you would like to come to chat and see these videos recorded live, please follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/KateSWalker. If you would like to have one of your decks featured in one of these videos, please submit it to the appropriate proofreading thread. Links in the description. Tabletop Simulator review something called DLC, Project Moon, Sentinels, Community Custom Classic Walkers, Workbench, Bad Guys, Sentinels, Mountain, Games Products, Police, Birthday Fish Release, and Flip.